Hey, what's up? Today we got a full body workout. We're going to be working on strength through volume. Let's get started with a 6-minute warm-up. Exercise 1 is a good morning for 10 reps. Exercise number 2 is a squat with an overhead reach. Practice that good form even if we don't have any weight. Next, we're going to get arm circles. You can get forward and back, small and big. If you want a challenge, try to go opposite directions. After that, we're going to swing our hips in a big circle like we're trying to wipe the edge of a recycling bin. Let's test out that range of motion. All right, that was nice. Let's go ahead and bring it down a little bit more to the knees for knee circles. Let's get 10 each direction. Let's repeat these 5 exercises for 2 rounds. Now that we're warmed up, let's get started with part number 1. It's going to take you about 12 to 15 minutes. Exercise 1 is going to be a hip hinge low row. You're going to hip hinge, so hips go towards that back wall, low back in a neutral spine position. Squeeze those glutes and engage that core. Keep your shoulder blades back together as you slide your elbows past your side. After this, we're going to have squats for 10 reps. If you need to, you can attach resistance bands or the CBB to make it a little bit more resistance. Last exercise of part number 1 is going to be a chest press. Let's go ahead and grab that bench. Make sure your low back is flat on that bench. Elbows go down to about a 90-degree angle as those weights go towards your chest. Press back to the ceiling, squeezing your chest at the top. Remember to always be safe when putting those dumbbells up and down. Bring them to your knees and then set them down on the floor. Between each round, you will have 1 minute of rest. Great job with part number 1. Let's move into part number 2. Our first exercise will be a dumbbell upright row. Palms facing in towards your body. Slide those weights up your body, raising the elbows. About 2 to 3 seconds up, 2 to 3 seconds on the way back down. Shoulder blades always back and together. Next, we're going to hit a deadlift. Palms facing towards your body. You're going to put your hips towards the back wall as those weights drop towards your feet. Keep your weights as close to your shins as possible as sliding down. Next, we're going to do a dumbbell seated shoulder press. Elbows about a 45-degree angle out in front of you. Press them up to the ceiling and then slowly lower them back down. If you need to, bring them out forward to the front to help with the shoulder angle. Between your rounds, you're going to have 1 minute of rest. Let's complete this for 5 rounds. Next, we're going to go ahead and move into part number 3 with a 1 minute run. We're going to go at about an 80 to 85% of your speed with that run. Then we have 10 full thrusters. Start with a squat, chest up tall, sit back and down like sitting into a chair, low back in a nice neutral position. Explode through your heels into your toes and then launch those weights straight up into the air with a bicep curl to a shoulder press. Nice and slow on the way back down. Set those weights down and hit a 30-second sprint. Let's see how fast you can go for the full 30 seconds. Rest for 1 minute. If you'd like to walk for that minute, that's okay. Otherwise, hop off and get ready for your next round. Complete 5 rounds. And then move into the cool down. Nice job. Let's take a nice deep breath, starting with the overhead reach to a lateral reach. Then we'll have a single leg hammy stretch, tilting that hip up if you want a deeper stretch without leaning more forward. Then grab that foot, bring it up behind your back, press those hips forward to stretch that quad. Last, we're going to bring it down to the ground for a figure 4 stretch. Let's get all these exercises for at least 20 seconds. Great job. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's definitely a will here. And there's a way because you did it. And way to go. Nice job.